You guys were ready. Cat mug.
Oh, yeah.
Rocking the cat mug.
How's it going?
Oh, that is potent. I made that tea at 6 a.m. this morning. It's been steeping since then, so about 13 hours.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like it a
That
lot.
was really strong.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Oh, Lily.
Yes. Yeah, of course, you gotta stop meowing when I'm doing a live, huh?
Yeah, she wants to be featured.
Yeah, absolutely. Featuring my cat, Lily.
As you do. So how was your day?
Day was pretty good. It was a pretty
Yeah.
slow day, all considering.
Yeah.
So, it was, yeah, it was not really much. It was like, kind of like a nice, calm day. It's like chillax.
Just chillax, man.
Yeah, I'm chillaxing.
Chillax.
Yeah, and how was your day?
It was good, yeah. Did fun things.
Oh, I bet.
I woke up at 5:30 and then I went to yoga class and then I went on a walk. That was fun.
Nice.
And then I ate breakfast. Yeah. And
As you do.
then I did the shoot with Catherine. And
Nice.
then I came home. And now we're here. Yeah.
Wonderful. So,
Can you
yeah.
see the chat?
Can't, something weird with the girl screen? Oh, something's wrong with your screen? I don't
It might just be Thompson.
know. I mean,
Because if you can see it and no one else says anything, then it might just be Thompson's connection.
yeah. Might be. Might be. Whoop,
Good
whoop.
stuff.
Good stuff.
So would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, well,
Who are
um,
you?
who am I? I am a guy.
No, really.
Yeah, I know, right? What are the chances? My name is Dr. Canada69. Um, yeah, that's who I am. I am Dr. Canada69.
That's it. That's all you need to
That
know.
that's it. That's it. That's all you need to
How
know.
long have you? It's not that girl. Thanks, Passionless Celeste.
Yeah, it's Nurse Bunny.
That's me. I'm Nurse Buddy. Hi. Anyway, so how long have you been into MedFed?
I've been into MetPet for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
A long time.
Got lots of stickers.
Yeah, a lot, a lot. Um, I've been like in the for 15 years. Been in the BDS Emerald for about uh yeah, basically the same time.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing. Yeah. So that's me. So that's me in a nutshell.
Nice. And
15 years.
what's your earliest experience?
My earliest experience.
How
Ooh.
did it start?
Oh, the infamous question. How did you start or how did you get into it?
Yep, my favorite question.
It's actually a really good question because it allows people to kind of like dig deep into the psyche of the person.
Yeah.
um, yeah, so for me, I've been in and out uh, of the dental chair since I was really small,
Mhm.
really young. So that's how pretty much how it started when I was very young. I think a lot of people can relate to that. Well, in some parts. And then It just started with the whole fascination of how things worked, and I really like seeing the gloves being put on. So I think it's
Mm.
yeah, it started with the gloves, and then evolved into like the whole dynamic. And then after that, in my teens, I was like, okay, I want to know why this is kind of like a thing. Like, what's going on? Like, why am I liking this? Why am I so
Mm.
weird? So I looked it up, found out there was an actual label to the what I was into, and I started um, joining like group chats that were kind of like geared to what I was into. So there's
Mhm.
like groups for like just strictly medical gloves. I didn't even know there was a whole bunch. I thought they were called medical gloves. You know,
Yeah.
um,
There's so many kinds.
there is so many kinds. Like I thought, like I was pretending, like I was like, when you're a teenager, like I know everything. I did not know everything.
I did
So
not know
like they were like,
everything.
I've had like some people ask me, they're like, so do you like long cup, short cup, no cup, with cup?
You're like,
Pink, yellow,
what?
blue. I was like, what? And they're like, oh, what kind of mask are you into?
I have
You know,
options.
it's like there's options exactly. And then yeah, so
Oh
that was in
no.
that. Yeah, it is. It was. I was like, wow. It's like, but after that, I decided when I was in kind of like my 20s, I bought my first set of scrubs and gloves and mask and stethoscope, and that's pretty much how it began.
Nice. Origin story.
Yeah.
So what is it about gloves? You said that's how it started. A lot of people have mentioned the smell or the taste. Is that what grabbed your attention?
Um. It was part of it. It was more like the anticipation with the gloves, because
Mhm.
once they put on the gloves, it was
What
like,
it
okay,
means.
you got to do what I say. So you know, do what I say. Open wide. Oh, okay.
Do what I
And it was
say.
like, yeah, it was like putting on the gloves, and you can. I guess like when I was young, my old dentist
When I was
used
a
to
little
have,
boy.
right? Oh boy. Can you bite for me? Oh,
Just
I don't know.
just keep talking. Just keep talking.
I'm just looking at the audience. Um, but um, but it was kind of like the old way. Like, so my dentist would have like separate package for sterile gloves. So it's kind of like listening to the package being ripped open, and then seeing him and her like putting on the gloves. So I think it's the anticipation. That's what I like the most about it.
No.
And then
Okay,
them,
so it's more like what the gloves symbolize.
yeah. So that's pretty much what it was. The symbol of the gloves. Once they on, it was like you're mine.
You're mine. Nice. This person's very adamant. Can you bite me? I'm a shark.
Oh yeah, I'm a check.
Yeah, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So it sounds like most of your interest stemmed from being at the dentist.
Yeah, so it was a lot of, because I was in and out of that chair a lot because my parents wanted me to have somewhat straight teeth. So that was kind of the catalyst, was the dentist. However, one of my parents actually kept going into the hospital, so it was kind of like I got full, you know, in your face, like girls, beautiful girls in scrubs and masks and gloves.
Mhm.
I was like, wow, I'm
In
really
my
liking it.
teenage years, I
In my
became
teen,
aware
I became aware
of
that
the
this is kind of
females,
the
and the two of
females.
these things combined. I'm trying to figure out how to use these question things.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was, so it started with the dentist, then with the hospital, because of my parents always kept going into the hospital for whatever reason. But yeah,
Okay.
so those were the
Cool.
catalysts.
And then when was the first time you did dental play?
First time I did dental play. Ooh, that's a good one. Um, first time I did dental play was I think I was still in my 20s, so probably about 21 maybe. That's
A
when
year
I
in.
yeah,
Year in, I decided to branch out.
exactly.
Once I gathered the tools and knowledge, I decided to put it to use.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I just started with the whole like I knew like I wanted the uniform though. Like I was like I wanted the scripts. I wanted to look apart because it was like layers. There was layers to this.
Yeah, well, after
Uh,
you said that, the gloves themselves were more like a symbol, then it makes sense to layer in the uniform as well.
yeah. So it's like yeah, layers upon layers. So I just basically that was my first like I was putting on gloves. I'm like open wide, and they're like okay. And I'm like sweet. I was like ooh, look at these pretty teeth.
If you insist.
Hi.
Hello.
So
Nice. And so that means you were acting as the dentist and someone else was
I
the
was acting as the tap,
the
and
chap. Mhm.
someone was acting as the bottom, aka patient.
Okay. Whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it. Nice. And what did y'all do?
Well, because I was really new, I'm just gonna play with your mouth. So I'm like, just keep your mouth open, and I'll just like go. Exactly. Onions have
I've got
layers.
layers like an onion. I like onions.
Yeah, they're
I
really
bet
good.
I ate an onion like an apple one time.
I ate a lemon like an apple.
Oh my goodness. Your
That's
equivalent
a
of an
that's
onion.
that's another story to tell later.
That's a story for another time. Not
Exactly.
related.
Not
That's a
related.
different story. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just were like, let me just swirl my finger around in here, and that was it. That
Yeah,
was
that was
the
pretty much it. That was kind of
moral.
like,
Like, let me just get comfortable being in another person's mouth. Like,
yeah.
nothing fancy.
Nope. And
That's
I think
menace behavior.
I think that's a really good way to like actually kind of like get into it kind of thing.
Mhm.
So, you know, is like, put on some gloves and just twirl and stretch someone's cheek out, not too far, but like just enough, and yeah.
Cheese!
Smile!
Why so serious?
Right? The
Nice.
light, the light.
Cool. All right. All right. So here's a question that someone asked on the story. What are some custom fan requests that you have said no to?
Um, to be honest, I have not had any custom from fans that I've said no to, actually. A lot of it's been pretty tamed.
I can put it on the screen.
That's so cool. I like it. So yeah, no, I have not had, but if I did have, like, if there was one, I think it'd be like more like on the lines like, let's pull someone's teeth out.
Mhm.
Uh, um, but no,
Like
I haven't like,
royalties.
yeah, I for me personally, I have not had anybody ask me any like
Mm,
weird custom videos.
okay. All
So yeah.
right. So Dr. Canada doesn't have boundaries. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
No limits.
No limits.
For me, it's anything involving animals, no living creatures. They're not props.
Oh yeah. Oh, like if we're talking about like if someone did, yeah, it'd be like no animals, no no underage, no nothing. so
No.
so I have limits. Thank you very much.
I know them when they come up. Like,
Yeah,
oh, well, actually.
like they're like
So
obviously I
when
do
people
like
request customs, they ask, well, what are you open to? I'm like, just tell me exactly what you want, and I'll let you know if that works or not, or if there's anything we need to modify.
I'm the same way.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
like
easier for me than trying to remember everything I'm not willing to do because like there are things. It's just like I'll know it when it comes up. But
right.
typically most requests are fine. So
Yeah, no, like there are some like I know like there are some fetishes that I'm just purely I have no interest. Like if you want to chat with me about, you know, let's say water stuff.
mhm.
And you all know what I mean by water stuff too. Um it's a big no-no, especially in like a scene. I'm just not into it. I don't know enough about it.
Mhm.
A lot of people say it's safe, but I'm like, so, um, but yeah. So I do have like some things I'm just like not interested, or I'm like that is way too left field.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
It's like no judgment and just can't relate.
yeah, exactly.
Sweet. All right. I'm gonna consider that question answered. Passionless Lust is asking, what was your first experience like telling a partner about your kinks and fetishes? Pin that.
Ugh. Um, I'll be honest, it's definitely like scary, especially for like a niche fetish, because like
More
everybody knows.
taboo.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more taboo.
Mm.
Um, and I still don't quite understand why it'd be that much taboo because uh, it's just like any ordinary like role playing, right? You're just role playing something out.
Mm.
But I
Well,
just don't
even
understand.
like I don't want to say common, but even more well-known things, it's still difficult for people to talk about them. Because
Yes,
I've encountered partners with foot fetish, and it's difficult for them to talk about it too, just because they've been shamed before.
yeah, no, and it sucks. I, it's not, yeah, like it's hard. It's definitely hard, I guess. Like, especially if you're not associated with somebody that's already in the scene. Because if you're telling someone that has no idea about this lifestyle,
Hmm.
it's like wrenching because you're just like, oh my goodness, because they're going to tell you you're weird or like
Yeah.
effed up.
Yeah, well, there's no natural segue there. It's like all on you to just bring it up out of the blue versus if it was someone you had met in a setting where it's like just like already established. Like, okay, like it's easy to just kind of strike up a conversation like, so what are you into? Like a play party, for example. Like that's just it's pretty much understood. This is why we're here.
Yeah,
Everyone has this in common. Exactly how. That's variable, but
yeah.
it's like
So there's definitely variables and things that are involved. Like if you're in certain groups and stuff like that, absolutely. But yeah, it definitely is still tough. I still
yeah.
have I still have even today I still have a tough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? It's gonna turn to therapy now.
Wow. Wow.
Why not? That could be
Wow.
a fun theme.
Out
Therapy.
there.
It's
Yeah, I like
funny.
that.
Let me psychoanalyze you in front of
Yeah.
other people. And we're gonna post it on the internet. No
I
pressure.
think too, like, I think too, the reason why it's been such a huge um, problem is because there wasn't a lot, like when going to these play parties, um, it was always the constant same thing.
Mhm.
You'd see people being, um, tied up. You'll see people, being spanked and flogged or whatnot. But you would never see anything that was obscured.
Mhm.
And so that's why
Some
it's like,
people would
oh,
consider that obscure, though.
with from an outside perspective, yes, but
Yeah.
within the
So,
in
well, it's kind of hard to label inside and outside perspectives there because I think whenever you go to a party in that sense, that is what's expected. Like that's kind of like the theme of the party right there. It's like if I were to have a dance party and we painted instead of dance, be like, what is this? Like I thought we were here to, it's a dance party. What are you doing? So if you have a play party, which is typically code for more BDSM style
Right.
activities, and you do something that deviates from that, then yeah, it would be a little out of place.
Yeah.
So
Well, because that's how I viewed what BDSM was like everything encompassed. Because role play is a form of it, because there are different avenues, right? Because BDSM is like basically the central hub, and under that umbrella, anything goes, kind of thing. Like within reason, but but there's so many categories within that umbrella.
yeah,
So
I see what you're saying. So it's like the dictionary definition there versus the social, what it's evolved to be and associated with.
yeah, exactly. Because
Fair
everybody's got their
enough.
own terminology, what it stands for and what it
And what does this
represents.
mean for you?
Exactly. Exactly.
We had this conversation not too long ago on what a fetish is exactly, and I think we decided it meant something like you're obsessed with.
Yeah, I think so. I think that
That's
was.
just that's what we
I
came
couldn't
to.
remember.
Like, what's the difference between a kink and a fetish?
Right.
That was a
So
fun conversation.
yeah, it was. I still
Yeah,
have trouble like till this day. Passionless. Um.
because we even decided like fetish doesn't even have to be a sexual thing. So,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
but it's like socially, what it's evolved to be, fetish has a sexual
Connotation
connotation
to it.
there.
Yeah.
So it's like an association. Like definition, diction. We're playing semantics now. Dictionary definition, no. App, like real world application. Most people use it in that sense. So,
I'm just special, okay?
yes. And hello, Shibari X Clubs. I see you.
Hello,
Hi,
Shibari
hi,
Clubs.
hi,
Sup?
hi. I didn't want to break the flow of the conversation there. Yes. Hello, everyone that has joined since we were last acknowledged.
Yes.
Cool. But yeah, no, it's hard to talk about things like that, just because it usually is something that has been closeted for a long time. So like typically it's like back to the onion. We're gonna go back to the onion here. Layers. That is not
Warriors.
your outside layer, you know. You have your hi, this is me and my face and my clothes and this is what I do for work and here's how you can see. I noticed you when you first came on. I wasn't gonna break the flow of the conversation to say hi.
Yeah, we
Hello.
noticed you. Okay, you're good.
Yes. You have been noticed. Now you've been acknowledged. All right. Anyway. See, train of thought. Ah.
So layers, you're out. So the outside
Layers.
layer is like
Yeah,
your
it's like
smile,
it's
your
like
your
this is
face.
your meeting a stranger layer, and then you say, "Oh, my name is la da 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 da," and then you have like your second layer, and it's like, "Oh, these are my interests that I'm comfortable sharing with anyone and everyone. It's public knowledge, la da 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 da," and then it's like, "Hey, this is my house. This is where I live." Like, and then usually on a more intimate level, that's when you're like, "And this is my kinky stuff."
Yeah, exactly.
Like you
And
work
that's the
up
thing.
to
It's
it.
like everything has layers. It's interesting to see individuals' layers. It's like, I'm like, this is what you're like outside. This is what you're like when you're freaky.
Yeah. And then it comes into talking about it face to face with someone versus talking about it over text on the internet. Because I feel like a majority of people do talk about kinks and fetishes over like Instagram, for example, is where
Yeah.
most pretty much all of my conversation has been like it's a rare thing to meet someone outside on a day-to-day basis and talk about it. So whenever you're talking to a partner, it's most likely face to face. So that's a whole new experience in itself. Like I am not used to having this conversation, period. And now there's more weight to it because this is a person whose opinion I care about and they're important to me. And now I'm afraid of rejection and abandonment, whatever little layers you got under
Mm-hmm.
there for your own personal insecurities. Like, so it's like, it's a lot.
It's a lot to take in. It's not
It's a
like
lot. Like maybe we could
it.
practice with some random Joe down the road. Like, hey, can I just talk to you about something? And then just don't respond, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and not to say that the other people that you speak to, like, there's no care. There is. It's a different type of care. Right? Like it's
It's
like
what no, it's not about them caring, it's about you caring about what
yeah,
they think. Because if
yeah,
you didn't care about, and by care I mean be affected by or dependent on a particular reaction to feel safe.
mm,
So like if I am so invested in how this person views me, then it would be scary
yeah,
to talk about something that's important to me because I know how I feel about it. And now I'm like putting myself in this vulnerable position.
yeah,
Whereas if I was secure enough in how I felt about my own interest, it really wouldn't make a difference if someone agreed or disagreed with me because I'm so secure in how I feel about this.
right, yeah.
So
That's a good way of
it's
looking
like
at it.
this it's this need for acceptance to feel like you can accept yourself too.
Yeah,
And so it's something that you've kept quiet and personal because you've been shamed and rejected for how you feel about this. It makes you feel like I am flawed and wrong for
yeah.
feeling this way. So it's difficult
Like,
to share.
it is.
Anyway,
It's definitely difficult, and it's like
there you go.
drop the mic.
Who's better?
Yeah, no, and it's interesting too because and like when you do share with people that you do care about, but then it's kind of like they turn around and kind of like almost like throw it back into your face, like this is what I like. They're like, okay, but they pretend to like it for you. So that
You've
making
talked
any sense?
about that a little bit, having experiences there.
Yeah. So that's what I've experienced.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a psychiatric. This is not a
Nah, we're going
psychology
with
thing.
the flow. We're going with the flow. Nice question, passionless lust. All right, let's move on. See if I'm moving before it gets too deep.
Yep.
All right, let's see what other questions were asked. What are your favorite gloves to wear? There we go. That's very lighthearted.
Oh, that's a very nice lighthearted.
Yeah, this is a nice
Um,
transition to go from super deep and philosophical to what are your favorite gloves?
ooh, I like the Keurig gloves.
Yeah, because they're cheap.
The cheap. Well, they used to be cheap. I guess they become a little bit more expensive. I guess. Like I think among other gloves too. I do like the diamond grip. Um,
Yeah,
I like
it's so
any.
soft.
Yeah. So to be honest, I actually do like the soft and sleek and something
Mhm.
that's very tight. So and I can't really like I like powdered gloves because
Soft
they're
and tight.
just so easy to put on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a hard time with that earlier when I was shooting with Catherine because I brought the unpowdered gloves. We
Oh
both
no.
wore gloves and took turns listening to each other's hearts. It was cute, but I struggled to put it on. I was like, my hands are sweaty. It's hot in here.
Oh,
Couldn't get them
you
on.
should use
The
baby
first
powder.
like minute and a half of that video is just me struggling with my gloves.
Okay.
It was fun. I commented on it too. I'm like, I'm having a hard time. Just wait.
Yeah. Give me a moment here.
I'll get it. I didn't ring. I have like one pair left of the powdered ones, so I'm saving them.
Oh, you need more powdered ones?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I have a
Gotta
lot of
look in.
non-powdered ones. Yeah,
Well,
this is what I
I
brought
get
over
baby
here
powder.
with me.
Oh,
These ones. These are
nice.
not my favorite, but this is the box I grabbed
Oh,
today.
did you want to put on gloves?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
There you go. Go get your gloves.
Done. Got my gloves.
Gotta reorient my camera. I ain't gonna sit like this the whole time. I'm just gonna back it up. Back it up. Oh, I got the rug. It's very fuzzy. Okay, I decided to go with gray. Pink seemed a little overpowering for the
Well,
room.
I like the pink and I
I
like
mean,
the
I
gray.
like the pink. I liked it on the picture, and then whenever I actually went to the store and looked at a massive hot pink rug, I was like, "This is overstimulating."
Oh yes.
It was better in my head, and then I imagined it in my room, and I was like, "Hmm." let's go with a more calm color, and I can add pink accents.
Right?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna wear the mask, but I'm gonna have it kind of like around the side. But yeah, I like the one of my favorites. It's kind of like going back to I like the adjustments. I like when I see this. This is like it's actually a, kind of like I'm like okay, I like it,
Yeah.
and I like this. I like the adjustment. I'm like oh, okay, I'm taking my time. Now open wide.
I like to
And
get the little I guess wrinkles out because I can feel them.
that's what I
Like
mean. It's like I feel like that's adjusting the gloves, making sure that they the
yeah,
wrinkles are out. You
it's
want
like
it nice.
I can feel the bubble, man. I feel it. It's not touching me.
So
Shivarix gloves. We're gonna keep it one-on-one today.
yeah,
I like putting people on the spot.
right. There you
Oh,
go.
now you're wearing your mask.
No. I'm just putting it on the side.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing about the split screen is it's like shorter, so I'm like, here's my hands. Ooh, ooh.
So
I wanna. Oh, before I do this, so it actually matters. Are you good with me reposting the video and saving it and all that crap? Okay, cool. So do one of these so we can get a cover photo.
uh,
Gotta be opposite. Yeah.
oh yeah, gotta be opposite. There you go.
Yeah, just hold it. Okay, cool. Now I'll be able to find that later so it can be the cover
Right.
photo. Because I always go through and I'm like, what's a good frame for this to be the first thing people see? I
No,
feel
that's
like
good. I like it.
that'd be a fun pose. Anyway, so your favorite gloves. So it's not really a particular brand, just anything that's tight and powdered and
And sleek and soft.
soft. Okay, these are not soft. These are very rough, actually.
But I do like the smell.
It vibrates when I do that. I can feel it. Yeah, I like the soft ones because when I do like this, it pulls on my hair, and I'm like, it's pulling my hair. I don't like that.
Yeah.
No hair
This one
pulling in that way.
they ripped on me. I have to get new ones now.
um, are you also a doctor job wise? No, no, just a pretend doctor.
I play online.
I like
Um,
to be a doctor.
I do. I will say I do have
I'll switch pin this one
uh,
instead.
a a certificate. I guess I kind of like. I do have a diploma in the medical office assistant, so that's kind of cool. And I did work in a dental office for a little bit, not long, but it's pretty
So
cool.
you have experience on the job and some degree of training, but no, you're not like a
No, I am not a
full
legit.
blown practicing
Yeah,
doctor.
don't ask me like if you're sick and what medication because I can. The only thing I can subscribe to you is jelly beans, and they
It's
taste
out of
good.
my scope of practice. I'll tell you to go on a walk, drink some water, take a nap. That's my go-to. That's
Yeah,
funny.
exactly.
Yes, for Thompson, we're gonna post this to the profile when we're done. Cool. Where'd you go?
I had to get new gloves.
Oh,
But
right. Just bring the
for
boxes.
those that don't know the kind of gloves, I do like this brand. Ta-da.
Yeah, you have like 12 boxes of that.
Hey now.
I
Don't be
went through
judgy.
your stuff. I was like, man, you really like these ones. That's what I learned. Didn't you say you liked them because they were sturdy? And here you are
Yeah,
ripping it.
they were
Look at you.
sturdy and they're definitely nice and tight.
Very nice. Yeah, these are
So
a little loose. I have a lot of gloves that are on the loose side. That was before I knew what size I was. Well, these are actually small, so I thought they would be good. But all right, here's another one. Someone said, "How are your teeth?" My
my
teeth are great. I have no cavities. Everybody asks me that about that little spot. I don't know what that is. It's not a cavity. It's not filling. It's I've decided it's a freckle. I have a tooth freckle.
Yeah, yeah. No, I looked at it. It's a tooth freckle.
All the medicine you need is 7 Up, Caldo, Vicks, and Sana Sana Colita Durana. What? Okay.
You're funny.
All right.
I do have some fillings, which is interesting. So actually, when I was probably around maybe 10, I had a tiny, tiny kind of like it wasn't, I wouldn't say a cavity, but it popped up as one.
Hmm.
And before, like my dentist kind of said, "Oh yeah, not to worry," and then he decided to be like, "No, we need to drill it out." I'm like, "What?" I had no power to say no. I had to go through it.
You were a little bully.
Yeah,
You were a wee lad.
I was a wee lad. I was a wee
You was a
lad.
wee lad.
I was a wee lad.
That's fair.
I need to get some drink.
You need some tea in your cat mug. Come on.
I don't have tea right now. I do have
Mm.
something. What
Do
up?
you have your cat mug?
Do I have? Are you? Do I have a cat mug? Come on now.
I know you have one, but do you have it with you?
I do actually,
Oh, yeah.
because I have everything at my almost like my fingertip.
Oh, Aaron says you're hot.
Aaron says I'm hot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Arr.
Perfect.
You're so happy. What's your favorite tea? I don't have a favorite, but right now I have a concoction that I made myself. It's hibiscus, elderberry, lavender, and green tea.
Yeah, you can call her the tea girl because she knows all about the teas.
Tea girl.
You're a tea girl. um, I kind of like so I have a specific
Best
it's a
type of tea is boo tea. You like that jasmine tea, jasmine
I
green
do.
tea.
I do because it's like nice and light and it's like yeah, I really like it. It's and it tastes like it has a little hint of like you can almost like taste a little bit of rice in it, so that's kind of cool.
Mm.
But I also like chamomile tea, so that's nice.
Yeah, yes, good. No, on the toothbrush, I don't have fillings right now. I had them when I was younger.
Oh, I got a question too. What? I have a thing for doctors, even if they're not true doctors. Ah, yeah, nice, nice. What is? I have a question. What is the weirdest request? But do you think you could try using your gloves for hypnotize, Dr. Canada? I don't think that would work.
Oh,
Maybe
this
I
will be
haven't
a
tried.
fun one. What other languages do you speak? Sarcasm.
Pig Latin.
Piglet.
Uh,
You
I would.
speak like French and something. You whipped something out the other day. I was like, how many languages do you speak?
So okay, so let's okay. So
Not fluently, just like enough to qualify as knowing some.
yeah, so speaking French, speaking languages and knowing a couple of words are completely different.
Mhm. I
Um,
know, I know.
um, but I can. There's French. There's Mandarin, Japanese, and Filipino.
You're like, you know enough to get around.
I do know enough to definitely to know to get around, and I also do sign language. So there you go.
Very nice. So that'll be a fun question for you. I know English.
That's all she knows.
I speak some Spanish. I'm better at listening to Spanish than I am speaking it.
So you know some phrases then.
I can understand them when I hear them.
Ah, okay.
Can I say them? Not very well.
¿Qué pasa? No?
No. All right, moving on. Okay, I'm looking at the list. Do you like Halloween? Okay.
Ooh, yes, I do like Halloween. Um, I find that Halloween is like it's so it's kind of like a blessing, but also kind of like a like like we can dress up anything we want, but then after Halloween, it's like if you dress up a certain way, they're like, "Why are you dressed that way?" And like, oh.
Oh, not
But
selective.
yes, I do like Halloween. Halloween um is in the fall, and fall is actually one of my is probably the most favorite season, at least in Canada.
Hmm.
Um, if I was in a different part, maybe the States, probably winter. So fall would be my favorite though, and Halloween. I don't say
Mm.
Halloween is my favorite, but I do appreciate it because you get to dress up and be
Yeah.
freaky.
Ooh. Nice. I enjoy Halloween. It's not, I don't like count down the days. I don't plan a costume in advance, but I will dress up if I'm with other people. Yeah, something I think this was in 2022, but me and a group of friends, we we all got these white sheets and thigh high heels and dressed up like sexy ghosts.
Nice, I like it. I like it.
That was a lot of
Uh,
fun. We did a photo shoot with that at a park.
oh, ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú?
Oh, goodness.
I was just like answering passion, okay?
All right. Let's
Oh, muy
get
bien, ¿y
another
tú? There
one.
you go.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so you really like Halloween.
Halloween is from August 31st to December 21st. Fair enough. All right, here's another one. Would you, Nurse Bunny, be the patient in any dental content? I would. I know you and I have actually done some dental activities together. We haven't recorded it, but that is in the works.
Yes, we are going to do some medical fetish stuff, and we're going to do
Mhm.
some dental stuff.
Yeah, last time I visited you, you cleaned my teeth.
Yeah,
Got all fancy with it.
fancy. I was like, open
Like, I don't
wide.
know what you're doing, but good job. Look at you,
So
you've come so far from let me swirl my finger in your mouth to here's all the tools.
yeah, just lay there and sit and relax.
Just relax. Put your
Just let it
feet up.
happen. Put your feet up. Just let it happen. You're good.
Yeah, a little more to the left.
Move your head this way, that way. Okay.
Fun stuff. So, short answer, yeah. Right. Here's another one. These might be from the same people. How do you feel wearing latex gloves? I feel like this question
Ooh.
is more appropriate because we are actively wearing them. I feel really aware of my fingertips because
Yeah.
they're squeezing me.
Um. When I wear them, yeah, like you know what? I kind of like fantasize. I'm like, oh, there's a patient. Let me work on the patient. Power.
Hmm. Get your gears turning.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But I
Nice.
also like the way they feel too. So.
Mhm. That makes me really aware of my hands and what I'm doing.
So yes. Busy people.
Leave me alone.
Pardon?
There's cake if you want some.
Yes.
Can you get cake? You
I
got
get cake.
cake. Oh my goodness. All right, and then there was a really similar question. Why do you like latex gloves?
I think that kind of went to. I think that's kind of like relates to like how I got into it. I like latex, and I'll say it again because it's fun to say. I like the anticipation. It's kind of like what Nurse Bunny was saying. There's a symbol to it, so that's why I like it. Symbolism.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we said earlier too. It symbolizes stuff's about to happen.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Absolutely.
so I guess for me it's completely different though. I like how the different gloves have different textures, and so like you can provide different sensations. So like this one, I don't really like this one because it pulls my hairs. Like I wouldn't want to wear this one for anything beyond what we're doing right now. I feel like that could be good because it's very grippy, but like if I were to do like this, I like the soft ones.
Yeah.
So it's like different, just variety, like
Oh,
different sensations.
super random. But one thing about dental play as the patient that I love is to feel the gloves hands on my. Yes, you know what? I actually do. I do like that. Um, I also like to because I remember, especially when a dentist is sitting back, they always seem to hold like a kind of like almost like the index finger right on the side
Hmm.
of your cheek kind of thing, like kind of like in the crest, and they'll like maybe like discussing with the like you know hygienist or the assistant, be like, oh, we gotta do this, and he's just like, what? And they're like, no, no, keep your mouth open. I'm not done with you yet. And I
Just
like
stay
how
there.
like and sometimes too, like when they're looking at the X-ray, they're like, "Oh," and they will push on your cheeks. They're like, "Yeah, it's that tooth right there. We're gonna take that one out, or whatever they need to do."
You have experience with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Not fair.
I need more pop.
Oh, you have another hour.
I
So
have.
someone asked, do you sell used surgical gloves and masks?
If they want it, yes, I did for a little bit when I was in my own clinic for my own playroom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
yeah,
I mean, I'm open to selling them. I have not. Uh,
you really should.
just Yeah, but I'm not just gonna hoard these waiting for someone to want to buy it. I did that for a little bit, and I was like, this is taking up too much space. I'm just gonna
Yeah, no,
get
that's
rid of it. So
understandable.
like on a case by case requested paid in advance basis, yeah, I would do it, but it would have to be worth the time and the shipping. So
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
yeah, but yeah, no, I'm not just gonna save every pair of gloves I use because I did that for a little bit. I'm like, all right, this is excessive. I'm throwing this away. The
That's
people
fair.
that were interested did not follow through, and now I just have all these, and I'm like, I don't want to hold on to all this.
No, that's yeah, that's just like pay me advance, then we can talk.
And I pre-ordered
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, we're wearing like the same light blue scrubs almost.
twins.
Nice.
Sweet. Cool. All right. Well, those are all the questions that looked interesting to me.
Okay, cool.
Some of these aren't questions either.
Oh, some of them are just like, I
Someone
want to do.
sent the number 9. I'm like, I don't know what to do with that.
Oh, I used
Yeah,
to
like, what
buy a
is
lot
this?
from someone, but that person disappeared. Oh well,
It's like
you have a
literally just the number
you
9.
have
That's
a
not
new
a
person.
question.
If you want to buy used gloves, there you go. Go buy from Nurse Bunny. Just pay her in advance.
Uh, yeah, we need to discuss in advance before I start hoarding these.
Exactly.
Like somebody just said 9. I'm like, what is that? It's not a
Ooh.
question. Not even a
Um.
phrase.
So one of the questions I would probably ask is how would one get into medical fetish? Like how would one start it?
Okay. Go ahead. Answer your own question.
Fine, I will.
How would
But that's a
someone start?
question.
I don't understand your question, so like just answer it.
Well, like, okay, so if someone was completely new, right,
Mhm.
and and knew that they liked, like, they got turned on or they liked medical, and they're like, well, how do I go about, like, where do I go and find this?
Mhm.
Like, how would I, like, what are some of the steps that I could take to, like, get involved with the fetish that I like?
Mhm.
I don't know if that was my cat. My cat was making a noise. Someone was making a noise.
Probably your cat.
Probably. But I was gonna say though too with that question, like, if you don't know, like, if you're really new and you're shy and you don't know how to go about it, I'd be like, first start slow, and if you have extra money or you want to save, get yourself an anatomy book, understand the human body because it's
That sounds
important.
like a lot for just starting out, though. Like I would say, just go get a pair of gloves and play around by yourself.
So So I'm so this is like my own
Keep it
view. Like, I'm not
simple.
saying like what like you have to do. So it's just like some ideas. Like,
Yeah.
here are some ideas. But like, with that being said, though, like, go online, find groups that that are that have similar interests in you. Go to, like, what is it? Your local fetish parties. Go to the 101, understand, like, the BDSM, what do you call it? Rules and stuff like that. And then, go to workshops, because they're like in your local communities. There will be some people that will, be like, go to workshop for how to put on a glove properly.
Where
There's
would
a
you
right way
find
and
a
there's a wrong
workshop like
way.
that? Where would you
Pardon?
find a workshop like that?
So within your local community, so wherever you live, so I live in Canada, Alberta, so there's a group, um, that I used to go to, and so they would put on these workshops. So some of them would be the introduction, where you get to see the structure of BDSM, the safe words, and safety. And they would put on these workshops for, like, like, um, how to not cross contaminate if you're doing needle play and stuff like that. So they'll teach
Hmm.
you how to put on gloves. They'll teach you how to you know, use needles, to do needle art, let's say. So there are workshops in your local community that people will put on. So that's how I would get started. Just like read online stuff, find your local group, and start there.
And I'm assuming that's how you started.
That is how I started. So when I, like, so obviously, like, I didn't know, like, I went online, I started chatting with people and whatnot, and then I found there was a local community, and I started there, and that was in 2011. And they put on workshops. They, like, this is how, and this is not medical, but, like, this is how you flog properly. This is how you um, learn about green, yellow, red. Your safe words, your stop, your go to. And sometimes once you learn that, you kind of like take what you learn, and then you kind of like add things to it. Like, some people might be like, instead of instead of green, yellow, red, it'll be like green, yellow, blue, red. And they have a representation. Like, red means stop, yellow means like slow down, I can't take too much, or change it up. And green is like, yeah, I'm good to go. I'm still good. And sometimes people will yell out blue, and blue is like, stop the play, assess what's happening. Why are you feeling this way and whatnot. And then, are you still good to continue? If not, stop, do your cuddle, your aftercare, and whatnot.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
Um, so I pinned this so I didn't get lost. Edsy asked you a question.
LTK. Okay. Dr. C, Do you know who they are? But okay, but I actually do have a question. How young were you when you first knew? And I guess
Did.
did
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. They had a little typo there. Did it start with
Okay.
gloves?
Oh, um, how young? I ooh, uh, probably I was maybe around 6 years old is when I like gloves because well I didn't know I was like ooh stretchy stuff right stretch and so that's kind of like how I started. It's like I took some gloves from you're eating a cookie. Nice. Oh boy. She's eating a cookie. But yeah, no, I asked the dentist if I could take a pair of gloves, and he gave me some gloves. So I was about 6 when that started. I didn't know what it was. I'm just like, oh, this is really cool.
You're like, these are fun.
Yeah. I used oh, Call of Duty. Gotta run. Nice. Enjoy your video game. Nice.
Edgy said he was 4.
Yeah, no, I'm actually. I was like, yeah, I get to see people's comments. Yay. Yeah. Nice. So that's pretty young. And yeah, the cone mask is very nostalgic. That's why it's actually one of my favorite masks. Yeah, how's that cookie going for you? um, hey guys, how are you tonight? I am doing fantastic. Yeah, I have actually, I have cake waiting for me while she's eating cookie.
I'm jealous.
Oh, I bought something for my part of my costume. Well, okay, not costume, but part of the layers because I like it. But guess what?
You onion.
Oh, I can't.
You
Oh,
onion.
so I don't know if you can see this, but white shoes.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So
Just do it.
so yeah. So I don't know. I when I put these on, it's like okay, okay. So
You're
for
like,
those of
yeah.
you that like shoes and stuff like that, I got away, and it goes really well with my outfit. So
Mm-hmm.
more layers.
Yay, layers to the onion. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Cool. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So, last call for questions. Or if
Pretty
there's
much.
anything you would like to say,
Whoa.
no
I
pressure.
don't know. Huh?
Cool. So you are you post pictures every now and then.
Yes,
Is there anything?
I do post pictures every now and then here and there. Yeah, so look out for those. I will be posting a lot more because uh, Miss Bunny and I are going to be doing some lots of collaboration.
Yeah, no, we'll be collaborating in the future. Probably mostly dental content.
Yep, dental
Seems to
content.
be. Yeah, that seems to be like your primary thingamabob.
Yeah.
Whatever you call it.
Yeah,
You know a lot about that. So
yes. That and
teach me your ways.
I will teach you your way and my ways.
I
And
can
I also
practice
do.
mine.
I do like doing a full physical. So when it comes to like the medical stuff, so I can. There's lots like there's yeah, there's a lot of medical stuff because me working in the medical clinic, yeah, you get a lot of experience.
That's fair. Cool. So we'll have some upcoming collaborations. If anyone has any requests for those, feel free to message either of us. It's gonna take a while. Just know
One
that.
question. Sorry. Dr. Lask.
Any
Any?
upcoming events for you guys? So we're gonna be doing some collaborations in the future. This is in terms of announcements.
Yeah.
Um,
Collaborations. Wanna do like the plan is like kind of like travel and like go see sightseeing, but also like go see like kinky people.
mhm. Yeah, so we don't have any upcoming events planned at the moment,
No.
no. Um, on my end, I'm doing more lives with other creators, which is fun. So next week, I don't know if he's still on here, but I'll be doing a live with Dr. Wolf. Are you still here? Say
I don't.
hi to the peoples. I don't think he's on anymore. I saw his name pop up earlier. But yeah, no, message me for requests and I will keep track of them. I usually make like a Word document and group it by setup. So,
Oh, there
hey,
he
he's
is.
still here. Yeah, we'll be going live together next Tuesday around this same time. I think that's the
I'll
14th. I
probably
don't know what day
take
it is.
some more photos after I get off
Yeah,
this.
and I need you to get one of these lights, okay? All
I'm
right.
working on it.
It's my task for you. Get one of those lights.
I need one of those lights.
No,
Um,
no, it's one on one. You gotta
so
step up, man.
I was just gonna say that. So what? So a long time ago, I wanted to do something like this, was Q&A with a lot of people. So like it's only a one-on-one. So do that Q&A with Nurse Bunny. She's amazing.
Step up.
Um,
Yeah,
and just
don't
a
be
little quick,
scared.
yes. And yeah, no, like please share Nurse Bunny. Share her content, share them on your stories, and help her to get more followers. Also, you can go and check out Wolf, medical medvet underscore kink. So that's go follow him. And yeah, what's it? Uh, I was trying to think of Bratty Princess.
Shibari X Gloves.
Shibari X Glove. Go follow her. Um, Help her get to 1,000 so she can come on live or start a live on her own and whatnot. So yeah, do that and yeah.
Cool. So on my end, I'll be recording dental customs on Thursday this week. I broke one of my lights today. It did not survive transportation, so I just have one now. But I like to have two for that, so I can have one that's like the overhead light, and then I have one coming up from underneath, so you can like actually see my face.
Maybe you should get
Anyways,
one then.
I already did. It gets here on Wednesday. That's why I'm recording on Thursday.
Mm.
So if you have any requests for dental things specifically, message me by the end of the day on Wednesday because I will not be accepting request day of. I like to have an idea in my head what I'm doing so I can just flow through it, knock out like 4, 5, 6 videos in 2 hours. Um,
Nice.
yeah, so that's my plans this week. I'll also be doing another live on Thursday on here before I record. So that's by myself because I can do that. Because I can. Yeah, and then I am reposting the lives to the YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel.
Go
For those that
follow
do
her.
not know, there is a YouTube channel. So you can rewatch this on here or on YouTube for the first time. I post all the same shorts that I post to Instagram on YouTube, but I also have started posting like 10, 15 minute point of view videos that are very, very PG. And also like more blog style posts. So like just look at it.
Yeah, go
Do
follow her. Do it.
look at it. Do the thing.
Look at it. Go follow her. Click subscribe. Do what you need to do. Share with your friends.
Sweet. Cool. All
Awesome.
right, that's it.
Cool.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.